Okay, hi DDM. This is Mr. Smith. How are you? So this is the main part of the presentation about explaining what a day out into the wilderness with Mr. Smith would look like. So I call it Reconnect to the Wild, an invitation from Mr. Smith. So short slideshow, and then the last part of the Google form will be an invite. Okay. So this is part one, the wild, where to go. This is one of my favorite rivers. Years ago, when I taught in Calgary, I used to take students horseback riding up along this river. It's beautiful country. Alberta has so many beautiful places to offer us to go and see and experience, and this is just one of them. And I really, really do love it. It's a really nice part of Alberta. It's really rugged and pretty. Lots of nice rivers that are clear water and deep canyons. It's just awesome. So this is the South Ram River. Now, if you were to go on a trip, it would be just one day, and I'll talk about that later. So we're not doing overnight. We're not doing horses this year. This is every year I'm gradually working towards getting better and better trips. But for now, we're limiting it to one day. But this set of waterfalls, so I'm offering a triple waterfall tour for those of you who maybe aren't the keenest fly fishermen. So this is a set of waterfalls that you would see on the day tour. Just of course, Mr. Smith can't have a slideshow without fishing. That's my dad. He's working a pool here. If you're lucky, you get a really pretty looking fish called a cutthroat trout. Okay, I'll just play this video for you.
Cool. Nice. Get out there and enjoy the outdoors, everybody.
And here's another video. This one also you can get to in one day. This is sort of the last waterfalls you would see on the one-day tour. And you can walk to these falls. It depends on the river levels. Hopefully the river is low enough because you do have to cross it. And you don't cross it here where the fast water is. There's a spot downstream where you can cross it that is, of course, much safer. I've made thousands of crossings in my lifetime, so I'm pretty experienced at it. So anyways, this is an awesome part of the river. This would be the highlight of your trip. This is called Horseshoe Bend with the falls. So the falls are there, and then the river makes a dramatic U-turn. It's really quite cool, and it's quite pretty. So you could, if we were to go, you could stand literally where I am filming this. I love how the river cuts into the canyon wall. Okay, so here are the details. So these are day trips only. Again, my goal eventually, some of you might be in high school by the time this happens, but these are one-day trips only. We're there and back again from Edmonton. The days are really quite long. We generally leave at around 7 a.m. and we don't come back until 10 p.m. We need a minimum of 2 students. I don't take students by themselves. A maximum of 3 to 4. It does actually depend. Your parents are welcome to join us. So if your parents drive, that means more students could come, and the more the merrier. We want to take as many students as possible. Okay, we need at least 2. Trips are chaperoned appropriately. Female chaperones will be available. When I started this in the 1990s, often it was just boys that were interested in fly fishing, but I've really changed my thinking. Of course, the wilderness is for everybody, and actually some of the best fly fisher people I've taught are girls. They tend to listen really well and pick up the casting part, the technique. So anyways, if we have female students come along, obviously I'll get a teacher or a mom or someone to join us. That's that. We'll have the right amount of chaperoning. Okay. What's the price? The price is $90 per student, covers transportation, gas, guiding, fishing equipment, fishing lessons. Bring your own lunch. I do not bring a lunch for students. You do have to bring your own. Okay. Parents are absolutely welcome to join at no cost. They have the option to drive themselves, or they can join me. If a parent joins me, there's probably no more room than three students and a parent. Yeah, that's a full truck. Okay, so that's basically it for this page. Okay, and so if you're interested in this, email me. You can email my teacher email, but you can also use this one, masmith.teacher@gmail.com. Listen, it's really important, in my opinion, that after 15, 16 months of COVID-19 pandemic, we all take some time to reconnect. And I know some students, they don't get the opportunity to do that. I have some students that are huge camping fans. They'll probably camp every weekend this summer. But some of you have never been out into the eastern slopes, the Rocky Mountains of Alberta. And I hope we could figure out a way to get you out there. That's the spirit of me offering these trips. I love doing them. I love teaching students how to fly fish. But most of all, I just love having students just go to the wilderness, see Mother Nature, walk amongst the river, listen to the river. These rivers and forests have been around thousands of years. It's incredible. It's incredible to go in the wilderness and get off trail. We're not talking about the campground that is full to the brim, and there's a party of 12 people every 40 feet in a crowded campground. We're talking about like walking straight through the forest, walking right along the river. I really think it's something to be experienced. So anyways, there it is. I'm going to end this video. Go to part 3. I appreciate your attention. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Go to part 3 in the Google form and let me know. And by the way, you can always say you're interested and then change your mind. You don't have to. I'm not taking anybody who's reluctant on these trips. So it's for people who are interested only. Okay? All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.